It's a warm and windy start to the evening, and temperatures will remain mostly in the 60s, easy back to the 50s overnight. But it ranges from the 50s in Murphy, 14 degrees higher in both Fort Payne and Rome, right at 70. Either way, everybody was above the average high of 60. And the wind gusts quite strong as expected. We've had a wind gust as high as 44 at Level Field. Could go higher as we go through the night, and that's our main concern tonight is the big pressure gradient with this big area of low pressure off to the north and west. Occasionally, these gusts are going to be strong, which could lead to trees being down, power outages in spots, so be prepared for that potential. Also, many counties locally under high wind warnings with varying degrees of how strong the wind gust could reach. For example, across northwest Georgia, wind gusts as high as 55, close to 60 along the Plateau, close to 70 the higher terrain over eastern Monroe County. The other areas of the wind advisory as high as 45 to 50 miles an hour. So mainly it's a windy and rainy night. And we'll keep an eye on a very narrow line of storms that might reach severe levels, but right now hasn't done so yet. And of course, that's a good thing. But farther off to the west right now, showers just now arriving just west of our Plateau counties now. Franklin County getting a little bit of light rain right along I-65 and west. Heavy downpours, wind-driven downpours at that. However, the stronger storms are farther down to the south. South of I-20, south of Birmingham, down over southern portions of Alabama and Mississippi, all moving east. This rain is really outpacing a lot of the energy, so it's windy and rainy, but there have been no warnings along that line, and a sizable gap back here back to the west, so that stronger line appears to be right along and just south of that warm front. So we'll have to keep an eye on how far that warm front makes it overnight, pushing any energy closer to us, so that could allow for a potential of a few stronger storms developing later on into the evening hours. Overall, a level 1 severe risk locally is a low-end risk, but we'll keep an eye on that because, of course, the main threat level is that of damaging wind gusts, which gusts could be a little bit higher than what we're seeing now, a little bit higher chance of the south and west. Tornado threat is limited mainly to our south and west, but we'll keep an eye on that as well. Future track does show again as we go through the evening hours. I think it's outpacing the future track. So again, 7 to 8 along the Plateau, and I think some showers reaching between 7 and 8 o'clock and 7 and 9 o'clock around downtown. Nothing severe with that yet. It's windy and rainy, and we'll keep an eye on if that line develops. If it does, that's where you could see the potential of a stronger elevated chance of some stronger gusts. I would say mid to late evening, so between 9 o'clock and midnight because it's moving so fast. But that's that narrow line that we'll watch. I would say by 1, 2 a.m., a lot of this is rapidly moving away off to the east, and the rest of the night is a bit quieter. In fact, tomorrow does start dry with a little sun early. Temperatures in the 50s, but that'll be our high temperatures for the day. By the afternoon, temperatures start to fall with a wind shift, and it's still windy tomorrow. Wind gusts 25 to 35. A few spotty showers are back for the afternoon, but look how far we've fallen, down to the 40s. 30s on the Plateau, and yes, those are pockets of snow showers, which can expand quite a bit. I think tomorrow night are usually favored higher elevated spots, especially the Plateau and areas off to the east. Might see some accumulating light snow showers overnight Wednesday night through early Thursday morning. We'll keep an eye on that, even some flurries in the valley. Early Thursday starts with temperatures near freezing. Late day temperatures up around 50. Still breezy, though not as windy as what we're going to see through tonight and tomorrow. So again, those stronger gusts will be right along that narrow line coming in, which could elevate those gusts between 50 and 60. That's our main concern tonight, are those gusts. Even tomorrow, wind gusts between 25 and 35 before finally dying down through the day on Thursday. As far as rainfall amounts, it's a very quick round of showers, but a ½ to inch is possible. Not a major flooding threat, but that of excessive runoff. Do be careful for that. So tomorrow is not a severe storm situation, though it is still windy because of the wind advisory. Be aware of some afternoon showers and then eventually snow showers on the higher terrain for tomorrow night, as March reminds us that March loves March weather. All right, it's Thursday and Friday looking drier, but keep an eye on Friday night and Saturday night. Both of those nights have overnight rounds of showers, but dry during the daylight hours of the weekend.
All right, David Glenn, thank you.